Welcome everyone, a nail-biting night in store here in the West Midlands. 6 games left for Coventry City and Portsmouth to achieve their respective goals. Just 9 hours of football to be played. Mason Clark sees his ball in blocked. Well, he's got in a bit of bother there, Bobby Thomas. And could Pompey capitalise? Well, no, they couldn't. But they've given it away again. Now Sheesh lets fly. Collins goes down and makes the save. Scored in the home defeat by Plymouth Argyle last month on loan from Sunderland. Ogilvie. It's another terrific burst forward from Murphy. Survives the handball appeals. That's another block.
Yeah, brilliant pick out. Ogilvie into Murphy. Yeah, suspicions of handball. Maybe he just skipped up onto his left arm, gets the strike away. Is Pompey looking the more likely?
Grimes switching it beautifully to Sakamoto. Van Ewijk on the outside. Sakamoto goes for it. Big appeal for handball. Huge appeal. Referee had a cracking view of that and waved it away.
Yeah, it looked like it was angling towards the far corner. He got hold of it, no question. Sakamoto. Yeah, big appeals from behind that goal.
Lost a lot of Rodoni there. And that's a lovely ball bent to Murphy. Very good challenge from Van Ewijk.
Yeah, there's been some really eye-catching distribution down on this left-hand side. This time, it's Bramall into the space for Murphy, and he just hesitated. And it was enough for Van Ewijk to get back, recovers with a brilliant sliding challenge.
Murphy right on the money with this one off the bar. Back in by Ogilvie. Bishop to keep it alive. Murphy. Well, I think it was Regan Poole that got his head to it. And he's very, very close to giving Pompey a priceless lead here.
There's a really flat delivery. All it needed was that little touch. Probably gets a little bit too much on it. You could tell from his reaction, the way he turned away, almost in disbelief that he hasn't opened the scoring for Portsmouth. It's really congested in that 6-yard box. Whipped into a dangerous area. Collins is going to have to come through bodies, but I think you're still looking at your goalkeeper.
Lots of noise coming from the away end. It's been a good first half this for Portsmouth. Sadly for them, nothing to show for it. Van Ewijk to Sakamoto. Mason Clark against Williams. Still Mason Clark. What a brilliant bit of play that was. Sakamoto. Out it goes to De Silva. Rodoni. Brilliant block. Comes out to Van Ewijk with the outside of the boot. What a ball! Oh! Best chance that Coventry have crafted. And Rodoni's a whisker away. What a ball in that was.
Both fullbacks, brilliant. De Silva on the left-hand side, Sakamoto, really cute approach play, and it's a great pick out. Rodoni feels he's scored surely. Ogilvie with the block, and this is absolute poetry. Van Ewijk onto the head from Rodoni, and yes, there's a presence of a Portsmouth defender desperately trying to recover, but Rodoni, you can tell from his reaction, he feels that he scored. Meets it first. Regan Poole does well to apply the pressure.
There goes Haji Wright. Now Sheesh with him. He's past him. Still Haji Wright.
Yeah, the problem you've got with Haji Wright is he's very two-footed. Absolutely comfortable going on to his slightly weaker left-hand side. Bit of a mismatch. O'Sheesh gets breezed past, and in the end, the angle's difficult. Still works it onto the target.
Here's Mason Clark, pulled away, and Hadji Wright scoops it over.
Well, Ben Sheaf is well positioned behind Hadji Wright. Potentially would have had a better sight of goal given the proximity of the two Portsmouth defenders when Wright fires. Brilliant approach once more. Rodoni, Mason Clark evades the attention of Devlin, and Ogilvie not for the first time. Brilliant on the spot, brave defending, gets the important touch.
This is the closest thing we've seen to sustained pressure in the game from Coventry. Huge throw from Van Ewijk. Bishop, and then behind by Murphy for a corner.
Yeah, shouldn't get overlooked what a great job Bishop does for his team defensively. I think that's 3 or 4 big headers inside the 6-yard box he's made for his team.
Coventry City corner, taken by Rodoni. Thomas is up there. Down goes the goalkeeper.
Yeah, Thomas again the target, just can't get a firm enough header on it. A lot of bodies there once more.
No shots on target at all in the second half from either side. They really have been so dogged and disciplined at the back, Pompey. They've got more defending to do here, because that'll be a corner.
Yeah, it's good from Van Ewijk, this late stage of the game. Real drive, athleticism, getting away from Murphy, and we know how dangerous they can be from these situations, of course.
As we tick into the 90th minute, Rodoni with the corner. Kitching's up there. Oh, it's come back off the upright. Van Ewijk lifted in towards the man who got that header in Kitching. Not much he can do with this one. But they were balls with the way from nicking it there, Coventry.
I mean, they are so dangerous from corner kicks floated towards the far stick. They overload that area. It's pure brawn, muscle. The two of them there, Kitching in front of his defensive partner, Thomas, who makes the contact, and he's so unfortunate.
It's over Ogilvie. Here's Rodoni. And what a magnificent goal from Patterson! Absolutely sensational in the final moments. Coventry City have nicked it. It's an absolutely breathtaking strike. Pandemonium. Delirium.
Oh, what a moment for Coventry City. Wonderful acrobatics in the last knock into the game to get Coventry a huge 3 points.
The boyhood Coventry City supporter with a majestic volley. And what a wonderful goal to lift Coventry City back into the playoff places. Reminiscent of 1 or 2 that Frank Lampard stuck away back in the day. This place is bouncing. They just refused to give up. They were drifting to a 0-0, not the result Frank Lampard wanted. A truly inspired moment to put the smile back on the face of Frank Lampard. It's been a terrific ending to the game. What a moment, what a finish, what a 3 points for the Sky Blues. It is finished. Coventry City 1, Portsmouth 0.